Good morning, motherfuckers. So I am, where the hell am I at? Somewhere on 90. And as you can see, it's all foggy up and shit. And I am on my fucking way. I picked up, I got up at about 3:30. I stopped where I dropped my load over at T4s in Kent, and then I just shut down there. I got up about 3 a.m. Oh. Oh shit, it's on my eye. Yeah, so I got hours back. Probably around midnight, but I didn't get up until like 3 a.m. And I went down, picked up in the middle of the night and headed out. So I just stopped over on 90. And I'm going back to Salt Lake City. So I got some good rest. Watch some of my shows on my new TV. I gotta upload a cooking video. I cooked some, what is it, Korean inspired chicken breasts. I guess they season it a certain way or whatever. And so, and some salad. Y'all know I've been still on my health journey while I'm out here, because a bitch can't be getting fat from eating at the truck stop. So I went to Target, and this is before I left Fontana, and I got some groceries. I don't usually shop at Target for stuff like that, but it was close. It was a grocery outlet right next door, but I don't know. I went in Target for a couple of things, not food related, and I ended up getting fruit and all this other shit. So, yeah. Um, so the sun was rising, so I was like, why not get on live and see what the fuck everybody's doing? Excuse me. So, where are you guys located? What time is it where you are? Um, I'm just flossing. Gotta keep this smile nice. I may get a Crest commercial, a Colgate or some type of toothpaste brand. May want this smile. And I have some of this kombucha. I bought a couple of these. This is Peach Paradise. It's gone. I got like 2 more in there. And something happened to me the other night. I drunk this. Now I've drunk these before, but now I'm realizing it's good to drink them before you work out because it gives you energy. But I've never felt the energy kick when drinking them until like the other night. I drunk it and I was alive. It's like it just re-energized me, and I was like, I don't know. So I think this would be a good alternative to coffee. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do my research, but it's like I just came alive, and then I was like, I drove like all night. And then once I got to where I was going, I didn't even get tired. I just went to sleep. I had, like, kind of forced myself to go to sleep last night. But I had drove from like 1 a.m. until, when did I get to that place? Maybe like afternoon. It was like the afternoon. I don't know. But yeah, Celsius. I need to buy some Celsius stock, by the way. So, hi. I'm good. How are you? Retouch off, retouch on, retouch off. I look the same. So, ah, I don't know. I just got into a habit of flossing before I brush. And so, that's just what I do. Oh, it's just what I do. I got some other little flossies too. Here they go. But I'm trying to use string up. Ah, I love you too. So, ugh. But the thing is, the string gets caught in your teeth sometimes. Ah. Can y'all even hear me? I hope y'all can hear me because I had this thing plugged into my radio and it came up. When you plug this in, you can't really see. I see like I plug it in like here, and then when I plug it into my phone, it pops up and says iPod. So I don't know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But yeah. So I'm gonna go back here, brush my teeth, and I'm gonna get on the road. Cause we got fucking money to make. We got money to make. Money to make, bills to pay, investments to make. Do y'all like my sweater? I got this out of the company store, but I guess it was for free. I got some t-shirts too, but he just, I don't know. I don't know if they usually make people pay for this, but I don't know. It was me and somebody else. He just gave me, I really just wanted a sweatshirt, but I got 2 shirts, a red one and a blue one, and this, so for free. God, I need to clean my house up. I don't know if the shop manager like me or what, but I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. I can't. He be looking through. He be all over my goddamn face. So naturally, I'm a flirt. Naturally, I'm a, wink, wink, wink. And where am I? I need to brush my teeth. I got morning breath. Ooh, this stuff smells so good. So where? sun. You guys can see the sunrise. I gotta shake out my rug. Oh, God. Now I gotta blow all this stuff out. Blower. Mm-hmm. Brush that tongue. Don't just brush them teeth, it's just, honey, you gotta brush the tongue too. That's how y'all be having stank breath. When y'all be all up in my face trying to talk to me. Just kidding. Oh. I get carried away. Okay, where's my water? Where's my water? So the whole Nicki and Cardi, let me screen record. Oh, girl. Wait, why is my thing on? The whole Nicki and Cardi shit is really sad because it's like, so if you want a full breakdown, you can go to one of the T pages, but I just feel like Cardi likes to play victim. And like, okay, so Cardi did not outsell Nicki Minaj's last album, which in my honest opinion, that's not the album that she should have been, and people should have been hyping her up to surpass. They should have been, excuse me, that's life. But I don't know why people be trying to make this girl like she the queen. Like, you just came out with one album and you did not go on tour. You pretty much did the album and just went and sat down and just like had babies and like, you know, I mean, and if Offset was fucking had your best interest at heart, not saying, I mean, the kids, yeah, blessing, all that, but not really gonna get a trophy for, you know, laying down and open up your legs. But anyway, he would have got your ass and and sent you to work. You just came out with your album. Why are you not on tour? Why didn't you go on tour with Bruno Mars? Like, why are you waiting this fucking long to put out a subpar project? And it's just like, if you're the queen, you would have outsold Nicki's sophomore album. You didn't. Pink Friday 2, in my opinion, should not even be in a conversation when it comes to Cardi selling whatever. And girl, it's just, they give Cardi, I was a fan in the beginning. You know, she was on Love Hip Hop. I thought she was a cute, you know, she was cool, funny. You know, she was from the hood. Oh, you know, the hood come up story. Oh, we all love to root for people. But I mean, then she just, I don't know. I guess once the spotlight was put on her, and then we realized that, you know, she's going to respond to everything. I mean, she's a social media influencer that they tried to push to go against Nicki, when if they were smart, they would have just put her in a pop lane that would have been more lucrative, and we wouldn't have to have another non-rapping ass person in the industry. Because it's just like, why push her on the black community? I don't understand that. Oh, because you know that black people, really all people, have an issue with colorism and anti-blackness, and y'all thought that y'all was gonna put this girl out here and push her, and she was just gonna be the new girl. But she didn't have no work ethic. I feel like if they would have put some money behind Jocelyn Hernandez, she would have actually got up and went to work. She would have actually got up and went to work. Like, that toothpaste smell. I mean, I smell but taste. You know, you got to get it out. But yeah, she would actually been able to went to work. And so if I was Nicki and in my queendom, and you know, still reigning as a top female, she even also some of the males. But I mean, I wouldn't give these girls no attention like that. Like, they would have to work and work hard to get my attention, just like Beyonce. Beyonce don't acknowledge no. Beyonce don't not really acknowledge nobody unless they really pay their dues or really give them a feature. You know, unless they're solidified. So it's like, I wouldn't even be responding to these girls like that. I was the girl, sit on my throne and just watch from above. I wouldn't be arguing with these girls. I wouldn't even acknowledge their existence. I'm not even gonna lie, but everybody not me. What was I looking for? I was gonna put on some lipstick. I wouldn't acknowledge their existence. And especially somebody that they try to come in and like undermine and like push as if they're better than me. And Cardi played into it. She can say all day that, why you speaking on me? You came out, I was in high school, all this, but you played into it, which is stupid. You played into it, and you don't really have the fan base that Nicki has. So it's like, you were kind of fighting a losing battle, in my opinion. Now, Nicki's no angel, but those are just my thoughts. Oh, and I was watching Funky Dineva, and he was talking about it, and he was basically saying, you can't even see it. He was basically saying it's a Nicki problem. You know, I mean, Cardi has a problem with Nicki, not black women. No, it absolutely is a black woman issue, because Cardi B has always always talking down to black women, calling them roaches, talking about they babies and monkeys and all this shit. So yeah, it actually is a black woman problem. But, and see, that's the problem with black people. You don't really, you give Cardi the benefit of the doubt, and it's really a bad example, because I mean, Nicki got her fans, she got her haters. So somebody saying that, I mean, siding with Cardi, it could be just because they don't like Nicki, or they're not gonna just be fair. And I don't like that. It's just like, Cardi has said some of the most vile shit to black women, and yet it's still black women in the comments windmilling for this girl like she could do no wrong. And I'm like, y'all need to get therapy. You need to unlearn your internalized anti-blackness and colorism, because it don't make no sense to have all these black women windmilling for this girl in the comments as if she's the best thing since sliced bread, but she would not spit on you if you was on fire. So that's my thoughts on Cardi and Nicki. I did not listen to her album because I'm not really interested in her rapping. And also, I don't really take people seriously who are not confident in their craft and wait almost a decade to put out a project, even though they have fans and people who support them. And it's like a slap in the face. So no, I don't really support people like that. And no, I don't really listen to a lot of this new age rap. It's just a whole lot of mumbo jumbo, and I ain't got time for it. I'd rather go back into the time capsule and listen to early 2000s or 90s or something like that, because these motherfuckers ain't hitting on shit. So that's just, let me, cause I'm gonna clip this, and so I did a little screen record. I have on lashes, but, oh, just gonna do a little. Wait, y'all can't even see my lipstick. So yeah, I'm just gonna be on live chill until I find my tribe. I don't know, a lot of people subscribe to you and they don't even say, hey, I say shit. I think I'm gonna refresh my burgundy, and then if I don't like that, I'm just gonna go back black. Jet black, and call it a day. I'm just finishing up a retie in the back of my hair, and I still got like maybe one row back here to do. But I'm gonna try some stuff. I'm gonna do a little video, a little styling video, 5 styles to style my locks. I got some ideas. Whew. But I did get a blonde like box, and I was trying to But I had put red on it, so me putting the bleach on it only like lightened it, which I lightened the red. So I like that. I want like a rich, like a burgundy. It don't matter because if I can't get it how I want it, I'm just gonna go back black. I think that that's more appealing. But you can comment and let me know if you like the, should I go black or should I just keep it like this and just refresh, update the burgundy? So, what is that? What a train? I hear some rumbling. Child, what the fuck? Okay, oh, I'm doing it for 34 minutes. I gotta make sure my shelves are closed. Last time my watermelon fell out and hit the ground. I got some peaches in there too I gotta eat. So
Continue on I-9.